안녕하세요.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on cobblestone tour, you see.
현기증 날 것 같아.
As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief?
이 플스판 한글판은 음성이 영어예요.
Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its...
일본어판은 스위치 독점이라서.
Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way!
Monsters. 슬라임이 이렇게 세. 좀 난이도 높였더니. 걔 이번에만 파티원이고.
Crikey, I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me. And now we've got to go through that horrible dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
냄비 뚜껑 껴야 돼, 냄비 뚜껑. Little blighters, aren't they? 득회 몬스터는 그래도 생긴 게 귀여워갖고.
Here you go.
에바 약초 써주네, 약초.
Go on.
걔가 용사보다 더 세.
Get him. Go on. Tough little blighters, aren't they? I'm so proud of you.
걔만도 못한 용사 같은 걸.
Get him. Phew.
안 되겠다.
Go on. Get him. Tough little blighters, aren't they? Go on.
한 방에 안 되네.
Okay.
엄매 아픈 거.
Get him. Go on.
로션술사 이런 거 보니까 그런 거 보다가 막 미스터 식스 막 이런 거 스봉남이랑 그런 거보다 이런 거 보니까 귀엽잖아. 힐링 게임이라니까. 해피백이 진짜 최고야. 해피백.
Here you go. Tough little blighters, aren't they? Cool. Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think? Help! Help me! What? Cole? Quick! You have to help him!
카스가 이 시방 큰일이야.
It's not fog at all.
깰 수 있을래나? 난이도 높은데.
Here you go. Before? But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed.
Yes, Gemma.
걔 눈 보세요. 걔
Sorry,
눈썹이랑
Gemma.
눈 봐. 되게 저 진짜 사람 얼굴 같아.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now.
근데 걔가 없어 이제.
Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
오픈하던데 왜 뛰어내리고 그래. 아, 제믹스에 있던 거 요술나무요? 그 나무 올라가는 거? 그게 재밌었지.
Here we... It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view.
저 어렸을 때는 그 상가에 게임샵 하나 있었는데 거기서 오락실 말고 게임기 게임 틀어놓고 돈 받고 애들 게임 시켜주는 그런 게임샵 하나 있었어요. 거기서 많이 했었어요. 요술나무. 남극 탐험이랑 요술나무랑 뭐 이런 거.
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. Look! The mark on your hand! Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you.
이 카스바 집안이 같이 있으면 마음이 든든해.
Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow! Look!
전투할 때 그냥 기합 소리 같은 것만 있어요. 득회는 원래 주인공이 말을 안 하는 게임이라서. 감탄사만 하네, 감탄사.
It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
주인공 너무 귀엽게 생겼다. 처음엔 되게 이상하게 생긴 거라고 생각했는데 보면 볼수록 귀여운 것 같아.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretching to the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
또 이상한 생각하는 거지, 지금. 공식 커플입니다. 근데 저는 이 게임에서 가장 마음에 안 드는 부분이 저기는 한데, 강제 커플. 다른 조작이님 좋아하실 것 같아. 한번 깨봤는데 다들 좋아하시더라고. 호박 깨면은. 용갓과는 다르게 아무데나 다닐 수 있어요. 몹시 신납니다. 그냥 호박 깨는 게 제일 재밌어. 항아리 뽀개고. 왜냐면 여주가 아니거든요. 제 여주인공 아니에요. 쟤는 아예 같이 모험에 나가지도 않아요. 이 게임의 묘미 중 하나죠. 남의 집 가서 강도질하기. 호박 부시는 거랑 껴서 못 보겠는데.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tour, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. Here. This belongs to you.
게임 다시 시작하고 싶다.
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tour.
이름을 그냥 이치반으로 지었어야 되는데 카스가 이치반으로 지었더니 몰입이 안 돼.
The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village.
사실은 내 아버지는 아라카와 맞음이란다.
It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that he said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that
어머님,
necklace thingy to the king.
피부도 엄청 좋으세요.
He seemed to
에마보다
think that
피부
if you
더
did
좋아.
that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
이치반 소원 이뤘네. 진짜 용사의 환생이었네. 이게 가기 싫어도 가야 하는 게 드래곤 퀘스트 용사들의 숙명이죠. 가기 싫다고 했으면 아마 쫓아냈을걸. 마을 사람들 총출동해갖고. 사다리 진짜 빠르게 올라간다. 그냥 뛰어내리고 막.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone.
나도 아라카와조에서 계속 있을 수 있을 줄 알았지.
That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. That's his star. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
잘 가. 카스가 이치바. 엄마 애마 울어. 어떡해.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could... Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your... Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
없잖아. 저기 있네. 이게 아닌가? 아까 먹었구나. 뭘 주었는지 보지도 않아갖고. 항아리다. 항아리 봤어. 여기도 아이템 하나 있을 텐데. 망했고. 점프가 왜 안 돼? 아, 그 마을 안에도 잡다한 거 엄청 많아. 에마 완전 상심 중이네. 이게 드래곤 퀘스트 8 주인공 복장이 특전으로 받은 거. 해적 복장은 아니고 저건데 그냥 여행 복장인데 해적같이 생기긴 했어. 난이도 올려갖고 어려울 것 같으니까 세이브는 안 한다. 대화도 필요 없다. 떠나겠다.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it's a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh?
뭐가요?
If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, that might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way. May this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
그건 아니고 그 할아버지가
You'll find
주워왔거든요.
Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village
그리고
and
엄마가 그
follow your
할아버지
nose.
딸인데 엄마 미혼이에요. 아버지가 없어요. 할아버지랑 엄마밖에
You
없어요.
travel
아마 어렸을
safely
때 다
now.
말했어요.
Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good
떠내려온 거
boy.
주워온 거라고.
You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Wait!
애마다.
Here, take this with you. I made it for you. It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of
걔 얼굴
monsters where
봐.
you're
진짜 저
going.
볼 때마다 너무
Be
웃겨.
sure to keep it close, won't you?
걔한테 사람 얼굴 붙여놔갖고.
I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
죽어라. 도망갔어. 말로 날려버릴 수 있어요. 아, 진짜 너무 아프다. 어디더라? 선물 받기구나. 받기. 에? 받을 수 있는 게 없다고? 잠시만요. 망했어. 기간 끝나서 초회판 코드 못 봤네. 예, 게임 특전으로 되게 좋은 거 주는데 이거 기간이 끝나갖고 이제 못 받아. 레벨 노가다 말고는 이제 답이 없구나.
What have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're
모험
worried
초보자라서
about being
미안하다.
attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church.
네, 그거예요.
Anyway, enough of my
다 보신 거 아닌가?
Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Well, that's all from me.
아, 중간부터 오셨구나. 이게 주인공이 원래 어느 나라 어느 나라 왕 자식으로 태어났는데 태어나자마자 나라가 마물 군대한테 습격받아갖고 내 엄마가 애 데리고 도망치고 나라는 멸망했거든요. 얘 도망치게 하면서 엄마랑 아빠는 둘 다 죽고 그래갖고 바구니에 담겨서 떠내려온 거를 때 요 저기 아까 마을 할아버지가 낚시하다가 주워갖고 그래다 키운 거예요. 근데 그 손등에 무슨 멍 같은 거 있잖아요. 그게 용사라는 증거거든요. 용사의 환생이라는 증거라서 데려다 키운 할아버지는 얘가 용사라는 걸 알았어요. 그래갖고 16살이 되면은 그래서 용사의 힘이 각성하면은 벨카다르라는 나라로의 왕을 만나러 가라고 미리 얘기를 다 해놓고 죽은 거야, 할아버지가. 혼매 안 맞아. 미네랄. 아우, 분홍력가 죽겠네. 진짜 어려워. 나보다 약한 적이래. 미치겠다. 이렇게 어려운데. 싸워도 경험치가 안 들어오니까 직행하겠습니다. 벨카다르 성으로. 얘랑 싸다 죽을 수도 있는데. 오, 많이 안다고 다행이다. 경험치 주는구나. 얘네도 주는구나. 지금 그 제한 플레이라고 나보다 레벨 낮은 애 잡으면은 경험치를 아예 못 먹게 돼 있어요. 그리고 난이도도 높아요. 그리고 도망도 못 쳐. 엄매나 죽겠다. 너무 죽임 주네. 하도 많이 해서 일부러 어렵게 하는 거예요, 지금. 좀 재밌어 보려고. 초싸 여인데, 초싸 여인. 레벨이 올라야 되는데. 얘네는 경험치 안 주고. 레벨 안 올랐어. 큰일 났다. 안 돼. 진짜 개 어렵네. 레벨 안 올라. 선빵까지 맞아. 오케이. 올인어구리들. 나 이번에 먼저 맞으면 죽는데. 비호감. 좀 비호감인 애들 좀 있어요. 빨리 레벨 하나만 올라줘. 레벨 오를 때가 됐는데. 아, 이거 또 갑자기 공격을 하고 난리세요. 나이스. 안 올라가. 미치. 네. 내가 진짜 약초 안 사왔으면 울 뻔했네. 이게 죽으면은 페널티가 있어갖고 전멸하면 돈이 절반으로 줄어요. 게임 오버는 아닌데. 용같이 요거를 갖다 쓴 거니까. 용갓 7이 드래곤 퀘스트 오마주의 게임이. 그냥 말로만 나오는 게 아니라 기본적인 시스템이나 이런 것들, 짜잘한 것들도 되게 많이 나오고. 그래서 득회 팬으로서는 용같이 굉장히 재밌고요. 안 오른다. 약초 다 떨어져 가는데. 아우, 겨우 올랐다, 씨. 이게 레벨 5가 돼야지 회복 주문이 생겨갖고. 이거 고민 좀 해야겠는데. 힘드네. 단속범으로 할까 이번에. 양속범이 편하긴 한데. 단속범 가자. 냄비 뚜껑. 저도 이제 기술이 생겼어요. 오예, 세라. 다 죽었다, 너네. 하지만 싸우지 않고. 얘는 세트 안 날라가네. 저 지금 습관적으로 맞을 때 타이밍 맞춰갖고 X 누르고 있어. 왜 저스트 가드 안 뜨지 이러고 있어. 근데 그게 아무것도 아닌 것 같은데 그 되게 잘 만든 거라서 그거 하나 때문에 진짜 전투가 안 지겹고 되게 재밌어지거든요. 사소한 건데 머리를 잘 썼어. 아니 그래픽 진짜 이쁜데 이거 왜 아무도 안 알아주지? 데카다르 가까워요. 데카다르 되게 가까운 게 되게 얘놈들 되게 웃긴 게 얘네 이시마을 어디 있는지도 몰라. 가까운데. 지붕이 고양이 찾으러 가는 길 맨날 까먹어갖고 할 때마다 까먹어. 4번째 하는 건데. 맞아, 서울놈들이 진짜 나 서울놈들한테 안동 어딨냐 그러면 어디 있는지도 모른다 해서 고양시 아니라 일산시라 그러고. 아주 여관을 탈탈 털어먹는구나. 게 있는데. 여기가 아닌가? 나는 이것만 좀 헤매고, 맨날 헤매, 이거 할 때마다 헤매. 아니, 여기, 전에 위로 올라가는 사다리가 있는데 어디 갔더라? 여기는 방이고. 이것도 방이고. 이거는 베란다인데 여기는 좀 못 가고. 여기가 아니라는 얘기죠. 여기도 아니고. 여기는 이슬로 못 올라가고. 이 건물이 아닌가? 깽얼지. 대가리 겁나 크다. 용사도 길 칠 수 있는 거지. 걔 얼굴. 무슨 인면견 같아. 무슨. 아, 여기다, 여기. 찾았어. 동성애 배지네. 토봉이 구출했다. 이거 저거 용산한테만 보이는 귀신 같은 애들 있어요. 실모님 이 넓은 도시를 다 뒤지고 다니시다니. 헉, 망사 스타킹이든. 운이 없네. 이건 어디에 있는지 기억이 나는 것 같다. 여기다. 이거다. 역시. 지금 바로 갈 거예요. 할 거는 하고 가야지. 그래. 뒤질 건 다 뒤지고 가야지. 아직 안 깬 호박이 있을 수도 있잖아요. 이런 저택에 호박 같은 거 좀 있으면 짱인데, 이렇게 막 바닥 한가득 이렇게 호박 놔두고 나보고 깨라고 놔둬주면 최곤데 진짜. 항아 이거 상자 있잖아요.
Halt! Not so fast.
Stay.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense. What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king? You...
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through.
방이 엄청 많아. 큰일 났다. 들어갈 수 있나? 들어가지네. 언제 다 뒤져, 이거. 버거킹. 저 점심 안 먹었는데 아침에 누룽지 끓여 먹었어요. 왕궁이라고 뭐 항아리를 안 뽀개고 그럴 일은 없습니다. 점심 뭐 먹지? 아, 나 어제 햄버거 먹어갖고 이제 버거킹 배달도 안 되고. 뭐야, 가죽 모자 여기 있잖아. 괜히 샀네. 잠깐만 딴 데 좀. 대놓고 항아리를 놔두니까 내가 스토리를 진행을 할 수가 없잖아. 귀신이다. 여기 들어가지네. 완장쇼. 완장쇼. 그치. 아니, 나 여기 처음 와보는 것 같아. 이 게임 네 번째 하면서. 어우, 이쁘다. 뛰어내려, 뛰어내려. 안 되네.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark? Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he.
이 왕이 원래 주인공네 나라랑 그 동맹국가의 왕끼리도 친하고.
Rejoice, dear subjects. The
그래서
day is
여기로
upon
가라고
us
한
at
거야,
last.
할아버지가.
The luminary walks among us once more. Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you. I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobles deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, my liege.
Accursed luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed!
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread lord of shadows.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature. Men, seize this wretch!
이럴 수가.
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
미안하다 이런 상황에서 시끄럽게 해서.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy. What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad. Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're serious? You're telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine? This is...
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
아니 갑옷 입었잖아.
The Luminary? You're serious? So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here. Wait here. Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon. Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this. Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right? Me? I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable. We'd better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking.
도망쳐야 되는데 일단 항아리 없네. 이게 사실상 항아리 게임의 원조예요.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence. Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go.
예, 생각해보면 남바 포지션인데 옷도 남바 옷 색깔이고.
The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way.
얘는 잘생기고 남바처럼 빠은 애가 아니라서 괜찮아요. 그리고 일단 주인공이랑 찐사랑을 하기 때문에.
There they are! You lot, over here!
Huh? Damn it! We better make ourselves scarce.
걸렸잖아, 따라오라면서. 아이, 빡센데.
Ha! Easy.
어떻게 이걸 못 볼 수 있지?
These guys don't give up, do they? Seriously? You okay? Looks like we shook the guards, at least. And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
용가리.
Wait, there's something there.
아니, 성 밑에 이런 게 있으면 어떡하라고. 도대체 어떻게 사는 거냐.
stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here.
박진감이 넘치는데.
Well, here goes nothing. I think we gave it the slip. Huh? I spoke too soon.
도망쳐. 슬라임도 멈추는 거고.
Has it gone? Whew. That was way too close for comfort. What's that thing doing under the castle, anyway? Well, whatever. We should get going. Uh-oh. We made it. Just. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Huh?
There he is! The dark spawn!
불쌍해 죽겠다 진짜.
Me and my big mouth. Move! Now! Looks like our luck finally ran out.
There they are! We've got them now.
No way back, huh? If they catch us, we're dead meat.
그러니까 마을에 살았어야지.
Hold!
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary.
Come on. Let's not do anything stupid now.
추미애다.
The name's Eric, by the way.
지금까지 프롤로그였습니다. 맛있게 드십시오. 나도 뭐 먹어야겠다. 저 좀만 쉬었다가 올게.
Wake up, lazy bones. Come on, up you get. Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own. But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces. In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do. Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now. Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
There you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor?
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains. And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone. Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss. Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from? I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, and if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember? That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing. Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor. Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do. Huh.